Okay guys, the next problem I wanted to go over with you was this problem number 29. It's on page 593, chapter 25. So it's a super interesting question. I can do the first part just by looking at it with you. So they want to know in part A, is there evidence that after training players can throw strikes more than 60% of the time? So the first thing you need to do is you need to figure out what is 60% of 50. That's 30, okay? So that means that they need to throw at least 30 strikes, okay? But what you're noticing in part A is that they're not asking you to compare the before and after. They're simply asking, is there evidence that after training players can throw strikes 60% of the time? Which means all we're looking at are the afters, this list and this list. So what you would do in part A is you would type in all the after 35, 36, 32, 28, so on. Type all those in, and then you're actually going to do a one sample t-test on it. Your null is going to say that you think mu is equal to 30, and but you have evidence that mu is greater than 30, okay? So that's what you're going to do there, and that just goes right back to chapter 23, stuff we did in chapter 23, a one sample t-test. So that's how you do part A. Part B, which I will do another video in a second, and I'll show you how to do it on the board. It says, is there evidence that the training is effective in improving a player's ability to throw strikes? So what you're hopefully noticing is, if you look at all of those before numbers, almost all of them are already greater than 30, meaning they're already throwing strikes 60% of the time. They're already doing that, okay? And if you'll look, a lot of the afters are actually worse than the befores, okay? So B is really the question we want to be asking. If I was the company who was creating these videos, I would not want you to look at B. I would just give you the information from part A, and I would just tell you that athletes who watch my videos can throw strikes at least 60% of the time. What I wouldn't tell you is that they already could do that, because that's basically what's going on here. So B is going to be a paired test because it's paired by player. It's the same person throwing before and after. And we're trying to see if they've improved. So we really want to see if the mean of after is greater than the mean from before. And I'm pretty confident that we're gonna fail to reject that one. Anyway, that's how you do part A, and I'll do another video showing you how to do part B. Bye-bye.